Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's Chris and this is Restoration Rescue. So last week we came in and we put in the heater core. The heater core is working. We still have a couple things to put together with that, like the glove box. But now what we're going to do this week is we are going to get the e-brake set up and we're going to try and take this thing on a little bit of a drive. Just stretch its legs. Let's see how it works. It's registered. It's got a license. I mean, everything is good on the truck to drive around like we did for NASCAR. But we're going to get the e-brake situated this week. We have all the parts that we need. But first we need to sandblast the old e-brake. It looks rusted. So we're going to get that done. We're going to get it primed. We're going to get it painted. And we're going to get all the lines set up. We have to get under the truck. So once we get the sandblasting done, move the truck around and bring it back in. So let's head over to the sandblaster, toss this thing in, and start blasting. All right, so that is in and ready to go. Now we have some panels to put on, or metal pieces that are going to go into this. So I need to take this apart and get the new piece on. So I have to undo this little cotter pin and then pull this out. Plus we can rip off this old little piece of metal and get that situated and correct on the truck. So let's go ahead and start taking that apart. So we've gotten the e-brake handle in. It was only 3 bolts, so I just tossed it in real quick after it got painted. It looks really, really nice now. It is black. I think I might think about changing over to the OE color of tan. It was originally black from the factory underneath, where a lot of the panels match the body color, so it stuck out a little bit. So it does stick out a little bit underneath the dash, but that might be what we keep. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to hook the trailer up, pull out, and we're going to back the truck into the garage so that we can get it up in the air. And so once we get it up into the air, we can start working on the back part of the e-brake. So let's go ahead, move the trucks around, get this out, and then get the truck backed in. All right, so it's a little tough to show you guys putting in the e-brake cable, but we've ran it down underneath and then it goes into the center cross member. What we're gonna do is we're gonna head out back where the old frame is and kind of show you what it looks like. So here we are out at the old frame, and we have this wire right here that goes up and it goes into the cab. It runs back into this cross member, which on this one is kind of seized up. And you have these 2 wires that go back. Now, these 2 wires, I need to get 2 new ones. LMC didn't show them in stock, so I do have to order 2 new of these. But we've got that all situated. And also, right here is a spring and a hook that go together to kind of hold everything together there. But that's in. Then we came back to the brakes, and on ours, it's a little bit different. Now, because we have disc, they go through the brake on the back of the caliper, which let's go ahead and show you sort of, if we can, that. Now it's going to be a little bit tough to see, but do you see the white up there in the front? And then back here, so that little line runs through in between the spring and locks back in there. So that's what we did. They run up the little frame rails and go to the front. And that's where they connect, like that thing in the center. So we have all that connected. Now we have one more thing before we go out for a cruise. And we've now put everything on that we are going to today. We have got center caps. They look absolutely unreal on these tires. This truck has really made those really make a difference on the truck, especially with the white walls. This thing looks amazing. We're going to pull it out. We're going to go for a quick ride and just make sure everything is good to go. The e-brake is where it needs to be. Everything we've done on this truck recently is complete and ready to go. Now we have just a few more projects, and we only have a few more weeks till C10 Nationals. We cannot wait. This truck is looking absolutely unreal. From the bed to the bumpers, being registered is a huge thing. Everything on this truck is looking so cool. We can't wait to get her out for a ride. So let's go ahead and start this baby up and take her out. So we just took it around the block for a quick drive. That was incredible, a lot of fun to do. As always, driving this thing, I still can't believe every single time I walk out to this garage and look at this thing that I built this, that I did it. Remember, I had no mechanical really experience other than do a little bit of work here and there on my Z's. But now I have built an entire truck. So we still have some projects left to go. Finish up the exhaust, get that all situated. I fixed a little bit of the exhaust today, which what happened is the one mount that we had, it failed. So I put in a brand new one, got it jacked up. So now it's pretty high up there, sounding better. This truck's running better. I'm just ready for this thing to start running and driving down the road consistently. We got our hubcaps on, and I think we're going to start running and driving a little bit more and more to get ready for C10 Nationals. Now, we have a lot of work left to do to get prepared. There are other projects that need to happen as well on this thing, just odds and ends. We have lights, which is amazing. We have everything that we need to go down there. We just got to button some things up, finish a few things, and just be ready and prepared. We are really cutting it close to the end, right? We have very few projects left, which is amazing. I love the fact that those rims came out perfect, and the fact that those covers look even better. So what a video today. I know it didn't seem like a lot of work. We did a lot of playing. We had a lot of fun today. And we got to drive the truck, which is absolutely incredible. I need to buy a better camera system so you guys can come along for a real ride, hook it up to my camera, get an outside camera while we're going, just so that you can see. Maybe have some friends around. But that is going to be a wrap for this week's video. We'll see you guys next Saturday when we continue working on the truck and finishing those odds and ends. But like I said, that's going to be a wrap, and we'll see you next Saturday.